Kings and queens, clash your swords. Yeah. Yes, you kings and queens already know.
100 kings and 100 queens.
Gotcha. Show up. You like that, girl? Huh? You like that? Yeah. Anyway, all right, coming in because there are some videos that was not on YouTube, and I put them as private videos on our 100 Kings and 100 Queens website. Okay, there's also some downloads for y'all, as you're looking on the screen, that y'all can get, right? There's 4 deeds for y'all, and we're going to get to the price of those. Not the price, they're free, but there's a video that goes with the hard to find and to wake up. A lot of y'all already downloaded this, but for those that are new to the channel, you want to download those songs, and you want to download the deeds to go with that. Now, this first video is called Assume Name and Dunn's Number with These Tricks, okay? When you get to the site, the link is in the description, okay? The link is in the description for the video that you need to watch. I'm gonna go down these videos. So for that one, the link is below. Let me go over, show you the next video. The next video link is called World Passport Important Info and Respect Rule of the 100 Violated and Result. Okay, so you want to know how to get your world passport. This is the video you need to watch. There's a lot of things in there you need to know about. The next one is, because a lot of y'all want to still learn more about the 1099, this is the video. It's called 1099A with default ladder. A lot of y'all who do not have the default ladder, this is where you get the default ladder download template. Okay, and you only send the the default ladder that you downloaded after you do the process that we show you. Don't just jump up there and send the people a damn default ladder. Some of y'all are just assholes. You got to follow the administrative process the way I show you. No one else's administrative process, because they don't know what the hell they're doing. Okay? I break this thing down. I connect all the dots for y'all so you know it's factual and actual. Okay? Now, I already have a video called the default ladder template, but this is the actual video that breaks it all down, and you can also download the template. So all these links to these videos are below. Let me make sure this is the last one I need to give y'all. Actually, this is the template that I'm showing you on the screen right now. That's the template. Okay? And those who got the tax class, you're going to need this default template. Because I'm noticing a lot of people that are beings or such and such, whatever, are trying to do the process, but not one of them ordered barcodes. Because they think it's all a game, it's all a lie. You will find out when you get a frivolous filing. Because a claim has to be made. That is your goddamn claim, kings and queens. So stop trying to be cheap. Pay for the barcodes. Everybody who's trying to do any bill pay process and settlement, you need to go ahead and get those barcodes. For one company on your bills, you're going to need 3 barcodes. You're going to need 1 for the power of attorney. You need 2 for the claim barcode, which is your affidavit of ownership, or it's called your securitized deed, and then your assignment deed. Those 2 are separate. Okay? You make your claim, then you make the assignment according to 31 USC 3727. Okay? And when you look at the deed, the assignment deed, you'll see that it lines up with the code. Everything. The warrant, the claim. The claim is already made because you got a barcode to claim it. Like I explained to everyone, if I want to put a claim on Beyonce booty, then I put a barcode on that booty and that ass is mine. Just give you an example. That's all. But you got to understand it. Anything in the store that's Oreo cookies, they got their barcode on there. And it's a legitimate barcode. It's not one they went and bought from a $5 damn company. That's how it works. Can't go making up your own damn barcode. The first 6 digits of a barcode belongs to the company, and that shows and proves your claim. So if Cityside Records owns this barcode here, the first 6 digits is 0655847 or 655-847. That belongs to Cityside Records. We are the record company. We're your witness. Then we assign it to you. So now it's belong to you. That's why I asked you, what is your last 6 digits that you're using? So for instance, this one right here has 569069. That belongs to this document. This is an any and everybody usage. Okay? So everybody's using this. I gave this out to the public. You got to have your claim. And since you have this barcode, you're claiming in your name, your all caps name, your money, your lawful money. It talks all about that in here. Return principal and assignment, silver of gold, copper, no, assignment. In 31 CFR, USC 3727, it says you got to state the actual, pretty much asset that you're giving them. State the warrant. Pretty much you state an asset. What it is you're giving them. What it is you gave them. What's settling this debt? You'll see that when you read the code and understand what I'm talking about, because I'm paraphrasing right now. Okay? Yeah, this is very detailed. You don't want to change this at all. That's what's wrong with some people. They go in here and try to change. This thing is straight to the point here. And this is made by me. I designed this. I drew this up. I made this. This ain't from no site. This ain't from nobody else. Because I understand the code so I can write this thing out. You see right here, you are further notified that the failure to cure the default in the assignment will result in the cancellation of TT&L association. What is TT&L? Treasury Tax and Loan. So that's what they're going to get your lawful money, and they won't be able to operate that no more, according to 31 CFR 240.14 through 17, all state checks stop. So let's get started here. Hard to find. Now, let me run through this because a lot of you keep asking this question, how to use these deeds. Please pay attention. I'm going to title it, How to Use Your Gold and Silver Deeds. That's going to be the title of it. Because some of you you think you can just use this deed and go to the bank and give it to them. No. This deed is to settle the bills. You attach the bill to this. Do the accept it for credit the way I show you, not the way nobody else show you. And if you want to learn how to do that, then you need to go watch the video on YouTube called 236 Template and Silver Template. And then type in King Stevian's name. It'll come right up. Now, if you're not a monthly member subscriber, you're not really going to be able to see that video. Okay? So you need to pay the $29.99 to see that. Y'all got 800 plus videos at y'all fingertips. Watching these videos, y'all should be some bad mama jammers and papa stoppers. Okay? I ain't never heard that one before. I just made that one up. Don't use that. I'm going to patent that. But anyway, so the first deed is this one here. Okay? It's $2 million. This is a free deed for y'all. What happens is you're going to fill this thing out. This is the assignment deed, actually. Let me go over here. This is the ownership deed. This is the claim on what? The shares in this song, the performance rights in this song. It's backed by gold. Okay? So you have shares when I give you this. Who else is giving you shares of their gold for free? Okay? So all you out there who want to be nitwits, and think that I'm not giving you nothing. And for those who then paid the $29.99 and then you went and took it away, don't ask me for my assistance, because the first thing I'm gonna do, I have a list of everybody who's active with the $29.99. Okay, if you canceled out within 30 days, you're not a shareholder anymore. You don't get a check. I will not assist you in knowing how to operate this stuff at all, because it's a full tax class. It's a way you got to operate with this. The $29.99 monthly members, y'all can call me to get advice, but I will check my list and see if you're an active join a member, a member subscriber. Don't think you're going to grab something and then run. You got equity in a channel which nobody has given you. You get a lot of perks every month. And here's the next perk for everyone. Not just the members, subscribers, but for you who are listening. I need you and want you and desire you as a member subscriber, meaning you pay the $29.99 per month. Just click the button, join, and become one today. It's simple. And we have monthly member shareholders meetings every month, okay, by the way, all right? So next month, the first equity shareholder check will be sent out to y'all, okay? It's gonna be maybe anywhere from $10 to $12, but make sure you make 5 copies of that check, okay? Because you're gonna use that to get your lawful money. Every $10 check, excuse me, or if it's more, whatever that is multiplied times 200. So off rip, you're getting $2,000 a month when you get this check. And then every $29.99 payment that you make, you settle it with these deeds right here. Send it to the Treasury with the process that I show you, and then you get your check, guaranteed. Okay? So when you spend $29.99 a month, you're getting $2,000. Then on the other side, you're getting another $2,000 from the $10 check. You see what I'm saying? See, y'all over here getting rich. That's 3, 4, 5, about $5 grand. $5 grand per month from just spending $29. You see what I'm saying? But some of y'all don't understand that. Some of y'all think y'all so knowledgeable, y'all know more than me. You don't. I know how this game works. We ain't got checks, different members, and I got credits because I can't grab those checks unless I specify it. But anyway, this right here is your claim, okay? The certificated deed. This shows that you own this. That's why I said this certificate has been assigned to. That's your strawman name or whoever is settling the debt on the bill. So if you have a company, your company name will go here, okay? But you shouldn't be dealing with those tax ID numbers on that, okay? But just in case. But security entitlement certificate, foreign EAN number, because you're a foreigner, and a foreigner can use gold or silver to settle the debt. That's why you have to have the 13-digit barcode. Look up what the 13-digit barcode is. It'll tell you it is pretty much a global EAN number that is not in North America, okay? But when you bring it in, they are forced to go get your what? Your lawful money. So the 13-digit EAN entitles you and shows them that you're entitled to that lawful money in whatever country your 9(8) trust is in. Okay? And like I told everybody, stop using this Taiwan. If you're not going to find a trustee over there, if you're not going to go over there, if you're not going to set up foundations and churches and orphanages and stuff like that, don't set it up for Taiwan. Set it up in a place where your people is at. If you're from Greece, set it up there. Even though that's part of the Hague, it doesn't matter. You need something that's not part of the Hague. And majority of everybody using Kenya, Ghana, now Nigeria since they switched back. But Ghana and Nigeria I'm not really going to deal with. Okay? But it's your choice. Okay, but this is the claim. When you get this and download it, make sure you erase all this here. And you're going to put your notary acknowledgement according to your state. Okay? Now, it's preferably that you use your birth state on this. Reason being is because once your birth state see that you're operating with this 13-digit barcode, and it's kind of like in the movie Hustle and Flow. Come back home, skinny black. So you just came home. They document this. They know your name. You put your all caps name there, then they know. Okay? Now you can't use this one for your birth certificate because this is only $2 million. So this will be for your bills. Okay? But this is the claim, right? Next, let's go over here. This is the assignment deed. Okay? Now we're going to blow this one up. Okay? The below item is memorabilia, copyrights and backed by real estate, which is real estate elements under the IRS code, at 2 million USD. Okay, and see the dollar sign is backward because that's your lawful money. Okay, fully backed by gold and performance rights. So you got my performance rights, not Chris Brown's, not Skylar's, mine. That's what I'm giving away. So I'm going to specify that. Okay. The song is just a mixtape song, which is a promotion song, okay? It's not to be used in commerce, only my part, right? So the settlement certificate on the left side here can only be assigned to a third party and duplicated by the owner. You're the owner. If you look over here on the right side, it says assigned by who? Signed by King Stevian. So I signed this to you, and that's what entitled you to this deed right here. I signed it over to you. So you can also take this and assign maybe 100,000 to your brother, your sister, your niece, your nephew, your mama, your grandmother. Just put it on white watermark, 24-pound bond paper, and what you're going to do is you're going to put their name right here and their address. Then on the assignment over here, excuse me, where's that assignment? Assignment over here, okay? You're going to put the amount right there. So we're going to give them 100,000 right here. I'm going to put that 100,000 right there, okay? Now, they're going to also have to have a blank one, okay? You're going to give them 2 of these. One that's blank, what they use for their bills. Or if they want to sign it to their friends, like maybe want to sign 50,000 to their friend, half of what they got. Don't know. But they need a blank one and they need one filled out, okay? Both of these. 2 blanks with nothing on it to where they can handle their bills. And then 2 of them, one filled out and the other blank, okay? They can assign the bills. This form is used, this deed here is used according to 31 USC 3727, because you had to have an assignment deed. That's what this is, a deed, okay? And you want to put this on white watermark, 24-pound paper. USPS 10-year tracking number, because you want to mail it to them. This proves in court that they were assigned the money. Now you need a ledger. You do need a ledger for every time you deduct something from these deeds here, any value. That's the only way you're going to keep up with it. That's a public and a private side. That ledger, I have them for $25 if you want the book. You can take that book and make copies. If you want the digital copy, it's only $10. Email me after you PayPal, paypal.me/STT Estate Trust. Don't go trying to make your own, because the problem with that is you don't know how to do it. I know how the book's supposed to look. I done this. The video 236 template and silver deed template on YouTube, when you type it in and look, it'll show you at the end of the video, I break it down and show you how to use that ledger, okay? But it's only $10. Stop being cheap. If you want the digital copy, you want the physical copy through mail, it takes about 2 weeks to get it. And those are beautiful. I'm telling you, the plush feel on that book feels very unique, okay? Very sexy, very romantic, very luxurious. And I say it just like that, because it does. Authorized by, this way your name would be when you are signing it over to whoever. Sign of nature, that's your thumb and your signature. This is your printed name up here, whether it's your king or queen name, your first, middle, and last. Never drop off the middle name. Always keep it if you're using the beneficiary name, and do it with the hyphens and colons, okay? If you know how to do that, watch my video. If you watch enough of my videos, you'll know how to do it, okay? I'm not going to go through it again. Okay. The date settled. That's the date you assigned it over. Okay. It says attach debt instrument. See, because you have to attach the debt to it. Now, when you assign it to a friend or something like that, or a relative, or a blood tribe member, there's no debt instrument go with this. Okay. So pretty much what you're saying to them is, I'm selling $2 million of your debts. Okay. You need to be a giver like I am. I'm teaching y'all how to give. Okay. This is free. Okay. Some of you act like you don't know how to use it. I'm showing you how to use it. For those that need the tax class to settle the debt, you got to fill out the IRS paperwork, the Treasury paperwork, in order to get the full entire refund of the principal and then the interest, which is the lawful money. You may say, oh, King, this is too much. It's about 19 documents you really have to do to complete everything, to make everything perfect and feel comfortable without getting a frivolous filing or worrying about the IRS coming back. Wouldn't you love that? Well, do it the way I show you. For those that need the tax class, our members, the USB tax class is only $200. For those that are not members and you want this full tax class, it is $360. I'm mailing out the tax class tomorrow to everyone who ordered it. And I thank y'all for ordering it, because it's not a thank you for the fee, it's a thank you because you're caring about your bloodline. Okay? Some people want to go to all these other gurus, and then you have your ass handed to you, and then 5 years later, 2 years later, 1 year later, you come as a King Stevian to save you. I'm going to start doing this. If I find out you've been to another group and you watched my videos before, I'm not going to deal with you. Because I didn't warn you, plenty of people didn't warn you, the IRS didn't warn y'all, the window is closing. Very soon, like in a matter of months. Because you see Trump going for the gold. So he's about to put us on the gold standard. So to get your lawful money and operate the way you need to operate, you need to do the taxes. Okay? So let's go over here. Right here, it says, if a copy of this song, let me blow this up some more. If a copy of the song is sent to the receiving party in any form, including that of digital or physical, on the 1041 form, go to the very last page and scroll down to those questions where it says check yes or no. They ask, have you given away an asset that's digital? When you give this to your bill company, that 1041 solidifies that you gave them an asset. Also, the 1099B proves you bartered the asset with them. The performance, because you performed. What is legal tender? It is to pay or to perform. You're doing both. Because if you give them a copy of the song and you give it to them, that's performance royalties. You gave them performance rights. You also gave them. Okay? So I'm breaking this thing down so y'all can understand it, because y'all can please stop asking me these idiotic questions. Then y'all claiming y'all watching the videos, but y'all calling me directly asking these questions. I will not answer this no more. I'm going to send you right to this video, how to use the silver and gold deeds. That's going to be the title of this video. Okay? Receiving party in any form, including that of digital or physical. Then the performance for the legal tender is completed dollar for dollar. Okay? And they have to reward you, the United States have to reward you because of the interest. For me bringing it and you bringing it into commerce, you have to get interest for the use of it. It's like if someone want to use my song, this song right here, what hard to find. Well, for you want to use it in commercial world, well, you got to reward me. That means I need a royalty. That's where your 8281 comes into play, where they ask, how often do you want these interest payments to come out? It's like a royalty for the use of your gold. Okay? The 16.666 that the United States Treasury give. How often you want this interest paid? This is why child support always asks, hey, when are you going to make a payment? After 2 months, you're at fault. Same thing with your mortgage. You're at fault. You need to pay. You're behind. Because they want their interest from the Treasury. Every 2 months, they're turning in them documents to get that money. Because the payment have to be given to the Treasury. Because they're saying that they gave you a loan, which is the adequate security according to 26 U.S.C. 1445. Trying to break it down as much as I can so y'all can get this understanding. Adequate security is an asset used like this one to pay the tax. Everything that you have is a tax because they got the lawful money, brung it into the public, and now you're being taxed on the lawful money. Anytime you bring something from the private into the public, your ass either going to prison for not handling the business, or you need to pay the taxes. That's why when they brung Mr. Gold and Silver his check to his door, it was for $1 million plus, and they took out the taxes, which made it $700 and some thousand. That's a third. Get it? So, it says from receipt number. Here, if you're assigning it to your tribal member, just make up a number. Just make up a number. It can be the last 4 digits of their social. Okay? Borrowing company. They're really not borrowing, but you put their name on there. Okay? Their straw man name. The straw man is always in debt. Okay? But y'all gonna straighten that out once your status is corrected. Okay? Again, the notary acknowledgement. On the notary acknowledgement page, make sure you erase the words and you go put what your state requirement is for a notary page. All right? Or it might be a jurat. Okay? And that's it. So you got hard to find. When y'all go to this website in the link below, it has the download links for the song. You need to download the song. You got to have ownership of that song. You need the assignment deed, and then you have the regular certificated deed, which is the claim. That's hard to find. Okay? You got wake up, then under that, hard to find for all the deeds and the songs. Okay? And this is what they look like. Claim. Normally my claim certificates are going straight up and down, normally. Some of them not. But this is your claim. And when you dealing with a bill collector, you got to attach copies of both of these on white watermark paper. They can be in color if you want. Now, when you give it to your tribal member, make sure it's in color. When you give it to the bill collector, put it in black and white. You could still put it in color if you wanted to make the CEO say, "Ooh, that looks so pretty." And he'd be like, "Oh, yeah, hell yeah, I'm going to pay their debt. I'm going to run to the Treasury." But anyway, that's the wake-up deed. That's the assignment deed. This is what you're assigning to the company to settle the debt. This is your money here. Okay? Now, once you send this to them, okay, it's done. This is why you need a tracking number. You're going to do a certificate, what is it? You're not going to do registered mail. You're going to do certified, excuse me. Right? And then when you get home, the next day on your computer, you're going to go to USPS Tracking Plus. You're going to type in that number from the USPS, the tracking number, and you're going to extend it out 10 years. And it costs from anywhere from $6.99 to $9.99 with the USPS. I have nothing to do with that. Okay? Y'all got it? So when you're paying your bills, your contract number is your receipt number. That invoice number is your receipt number. Now, I'm going to say this. If you got 12 bills for 12 months, you need to request a Schedule A form from me. What happens in this case with the Schedule A, you're going to need another affidavit of ownership to take over the case, or take over the contract, or the invoice. You're also going to need a assignment deed. Other than these are only to show that you own this asset here. This has nothing to do with your owning the case. This is showing that you own this asset, so that way you can assign it to them. But then you need to take over the case and you need to get 2 barcodes. Each one is $25. Your power of attorney barcode is $25, only $75. And you get all 3. Okay? Trying to help y'all out here. As many people as possible. And I'm breaking this thing down for y'all. Okay? And I think that is it. When you get those other ones, because those are the new barcodes you're going to have, but when you have more than one bill for that one company, you can only do one company. Hurricane T, no mail, ask, can you put all the bills on one Schedule A? You go right here, you get a frivolous filing. It can only be for one company. You can only use one Schedule A for one company. Not all different bunch of companies piling in one. You do that, your ass will get a frivolous filing. Do not come asking King Stevian for help. Deal with one company at a time. I gave you the example before. If you're getting jumped by 10 guys, knock one of them out, you knocked him out, then knock the next out. Put all their ass on the Schedule A. Then charge their ass, like King Lassard said. You can only deal with one company. So when you get these Schedule A's, you still need your barcode on the Schedule A, but what you're going to do there is you're going to use the affidavit of ownership, it's also called a securitized deed, barcode on, that same one, use it on the Schedule A. That assignment deed has a total new barcode, okay? So you only need 3 barcodes, like I said. Now, I think I'm going to pull up this Schedule A because y'all need to see how this is done. I do got a tax class showing this, but I'm going to show y'all on YouTube this now. Okay, let's see. All right, we're going to pull up Schedule A 2025. That's the worldwide copyright right there. Showing that you own your name. All right, first part of this Schedule A is the date. Same date you accepted it for credit. You got to put the accepted for credit on the bill, the contract, the invoice. You got to do it the way I show you. All right? Go watch my video, silver template and the 236 template on YouTube. They'll know how to do this assignment and the accepted for credit, not accepted for value. On the right side, what quarter are you in? Right now we're in the first quarter. So I would put an X right here is what I would do. That's how it goes. The treasurer need to know what quarter you're coming from. You need the barcodes. Okay? I'm going to show you how to do the 12 digit. I'm going to show y'all how to do the 13 digit from the barcode that I give you. Okay? I'm going to give you a 13 digit EAN number. Right? And then you're going to turn it into a UPC, which is a 12 digit. Okay? This is your bill. Say when you had T-Mobile. One Schedule A per company. 11041 for one company. You need to do one thing at a time. Stop trying to rush and pile everything in one. This is where y'all get your frivolous filings from. Okay? Date acquired, asset type, name. So if it's T-Mobile bill, you put T-Mobile contract, acquired from T-Mobile. Just giving an example. Amount value, that's the total for the whole entire year of the contract, or 2 years. Okay? If you got 2 years worth of bills for that one company, that's the amount goes there. Then the amount paid in silver or gold. What silver or gold? Let's go back here. This right here, because it's backed by gold. Why is it backed by gold? Because of this barcode number right here. That barcode number is registered with Nelson SoundScan, Illuminate. So in that database system, when y'all looked at that video I had where I was being quiet, where I didn't say nothing on that video, that's what I was doing. Sometimes you got to move in silence. That's how I get the value. So you know this is true value of 2 million. So anybody that gets a piece of this barcode or anything with this barcode on it, they're a millionaire. So stop saying y'all broke. Stop saying you need money. You don't need nothing. Even when y'all order the USB drives, you have money on that. Real money, which is gold and silver. Shouldn't be hearing nobody talking about they're broke and poor. Stop saying that. Speak life into yourself. Okay? Let's go back. Where were we? All right, on the Schedule A. So the amount paid in gold or paid in silver or copper, it can be gold. If it's gold, just make sure you erase that copper word out and put gold. That's all you got to do. You start adding up the receipts for that one company. You're going to total it up down here, the total value of the bill, then the total you paid in silver. The Treasury need to get this, a copy of this, to show that you gave it to them. 1099-B and the 1099-B approval letter that you do online. Do not do a physical 1099-B. Stop letting these people tell y'all that. Do it online because you get an approval from the IRS and you're going to print that off 5 times once you get it in your email. And you're going to attach that to the 1099-B, and along with this, along with the bill, along with the gold certificate showing that you gave it to them. Okay? Showing that the debt was paid. Now, we get down to the GTIN, the EAN, the fins and gens, because some of y'all have to do, all y'all actually have to do the 8288B. If y'all do not have your fins and gens number, reach out to me via phone, 850-322-9657, and I will let you borrow my fins and gens to go after these people. What's happening when you borrow my fins and gens, I'm making you an agent up under me. I don't get none of the money. I don't. That's all yours. Okay? I'm just being nice. But if you misuse this, the feds will come after you. I'm just letting you know that's my disclaimer. Okay? Now, anybody who is purchasing the tax class, you will have to sign an NDA, a confidentiality agreement. You're not getting away. Okay? So all y'all who ordered that, y'all need to turn that in. I will not send that out until I have that. If you don't have it, email me at cityside2006@gmail.com and request the NDA. This is valuable content. It is a trade secret and is not given to anyone. This is about you and your blood tribe. Okay? The SSCC code, that is a tracking code, that is like a pallet. So when you have, say when you ordered a block of cheese from Kraft and they only sent one, you don't need a Schedule A. But if you have a pallet with thousands of blocks of cheese, then you would need a SSCC code. So understand why we're using the Schedule A. Because you're shipping a bunch of things back to that company. You're shipping a bunch of things to the United States Treasury. If you look at what the SSCC code is, they'll tell you. It goes into logistics, okay? Trade logistics. We're into trade. So you're trading with the Treasury. So you trade the instrument in order to get the return. It is U.S. real property interest. Type in on Google U.S. RPI definition, and it'll come up. U.S. real property interest. Okay? So you can just type in what is real U.S. real property interest, U.S. RPI, and it'll break it down for you. I'm going to give you everything you need. I'm not going to sit and lie to you, sugarcoat any goddamn thing. People try to break this stuff down and have no idea what they're doing or talking about. Instead, they go create these goddamn Telegram groups where a lot of people got arrested for. So that should tell you Telegram got something to do with these government agencies. Why the hell are y'all over there? And no, Uncle Sam is watching. He ain't my damn uncle. Damn sure not Samuel L. Jackson. But anyway, so you got the EAN, the GTIN, because one is a 14-digit, one is a 13-digit. The EAN is the 13 digit. The GTIN is the 14. That's my fins and gens number. What you're going to do is you're going to create, I'm going to create a website, and I need to do that tonight, matter of fact. King, what's your name? King Dracier, excuse me. Remind me to create that website for my fins and gens, and then I can give that out to people and make them an agent. They're going to have to fill out a form, so that way I can assign them. And when you get to tax class, you'll see how to do that, okay? About using it on the 8288A, 8288B. All right, so let me show you how to get these two, the GTIN and the SSCC, right now, okay? Normally I wouldn't do this, but get your, gotta show you that site there. Da da na 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 na. All right, so let's go over here, big baby. Blow that thing up. King, you blew it up, boy? Yeah, I blew him up. Like Drake, when I get on your song, I make you hot. Anyway, so this is a 13-digit barcode right here. I'm just giving an example. I don't know what barcode this one was, but so we're going to use this one. You're going to take the 13 that I give you. You plug it in here. You go over here to where it says EAN 13, and you're going to, and that's where you're going to click on to start it. Okay? And then you come down there, it says 13. You're going to go where it says 200 under the parameters. You're going to put 50 right there. Okay, so that's where it starts. And then you're going to hit generate. It's going to pull up your barcode that I gave you. Of course, I registered on a whole nother site. But this is where you start to break the barcodes down. That's what this site is for. It generates from a barcode that you are assigned, okay? Like if you want to take over that Oreo pack of cookies, you can do that. And they get a claim on that, okay? Just to let y'all know, you can. Your groceries that you have, you can do the same thing. And then claim the money back on that with the receipt, okay? Giving y'all some knowledge here. All right, so here's the, let's do the 14. So, EAN 14. And I know some of y'all gurus out there watching this. Make sure you give King Stevian credit. And there's a couple people on Telegram showing my videos. I give a big shalom for that one. It's not it. Why in the hell is this ad doing this? What the hell? All right, let's go over here because this thing tripping. All right, so we're back over on the 13 because something going on with this ad thing over here. So I don't like it all. So going back to the 14, okay, we're gonna scroll down. You're gonna put your 13-digit barcode number here. Hit 200. Gonna hit 200. Put 50. And you're gonna hit generate. Okay? Now, if you look, you got your 14-digit barcode. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Don't worry about the 0, 1. That's the check digit. And you're going to click save. Save it as a PNG. And then when you get there, you're going to put a hyphen, and you're going to add what is that barcode for. Okay? Put GTIN 14. And then whatever that is for. I think this one might be, trying to see what this was for here. I did a barcode the other day and don't remember what it was for. It might be a power of attorney. Just put John Doe. Then I click Save. Booyah. Now that's it. So now what you do is you go up here, you're going to copy that, well, go back down, copy this 14 digit from here. Actually copy just copy the 14, scroll back up, and then you're going to go over to SSCC 18. Okay, you're going to paste it right here. Scroll back down, hit 200. And the code height is 50. That's the normal size of a barcode to go on your documents. And then you're going to go down and hit generate. Blow that back up. And as you see, there's your number right here. It's also called a GS1 128. Okay? You're going to hit save. And you're going to click the PNG. It's going to pop up, you're going to save it, and you're going to transport this onto your Schedule A. So for everybody, I'm going to get to this in a minute. Let me save this. SSCC code for power of attorney John Doe. So I save it like that. Doing this as an example. Don't know what barcode that is. So now you're done with that. Okay, so let me show y'all something, right? If you need to make a stamp, you will go to Amazon.com. So if you want to do a stamp on your bill where you just want to stamp the bills, that way is carried, but I would do the deeds, to be honest with you. You can do a SSCC code on this number here. See? And I just showed you how to do it. Okay? And then you go get a stamp made, and that stamp should say at the top, above the barcode, it should say this debt has been acquired and settled, and then in, this is backed by gold, in 24 karat gold. Okay? And then you're going to put amount. So it's going to be two lines, two different lines here. On the second line, you're going to put amount, you're going to draw a line, and you're going to put a dollar sign. So every bill you stamp, you're going to know the amount that you are settling on that bill. They're going to know, the Treasury is going to know, okay, because your barcode represents the 2 million that you have up here. See? In lawful money. This is your claim. This is the right way to do your banking, debt settlement. You want to add discharge in there, but we use settlement. You're settling the debt, not discharging. Again, discharge means something's leaking out. Like that doggone girl that gave you some, boy, back in the days in high school. You don't want nothing leaking out. You want it settled. You want it cool, calm, clean. Okay? Settled means the waters are not moving. And you're dealing with these corporate crackheads on the water. You want to get back to the land. If you have rocky waters, then you got to go into the safe harbor. This is where the Safe Harbor Act comes into play, dealing with trust. It's all dealing with water. That's why it's called settled. Under the Safe Harbor Act, your boat is settled. You're using the straw man right here as your boat, carrying the gold or silver to these other corporate crackheads. So hope this is breaking it down for y'all good enough to where y'all can understand this, okay? So again, this is everything. There's a video called 1099A with default letter, okay? The links are below to get that template, okay? Hard to find, the deeds. Wake up, watch this video, step 1 assume name update. Watch this video, 1099A with default letter. The video right there. And then you're gonna watch, what's the other one? The world passport, important info, and respect rule of the 100 violated, and result. Okay? So you got 3 videos that are not on YouTube, and I'm putting them in the description, and y'all can get the deeds on these things right here. Okay? All right. See how the numbers is over here? 23,900. But on YouTube, they compress them. Because they're making my videos look like they're low, so you won't flop to my videos. It's somehow the truth comes out, right? Let's go over here. Look at what this one was. This one's 80,000. 23,000. That one don't have no hit counter on that one. All right, kings and queens, that's it. If you use this information to get free, do not blame me. Blame the L, the O, the R, the D. Won't he do it? Oh yes, he'll do it. So what you need to do is get this knowledge and start to pursue it. I'm King Stevian, representing the 100 kings and the 100 queens. I am out. Peace. 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 Peace.